Congratulations, freshmen. You're halfway through your first year. As a rising sophomore, you will only have a few choices. Your language must continue. Your choices will be explained by the department chairpersons, so listen carefully. Some courses require prerequisites, and we pay close attention to them. Discuss your options with your parents, and do not try to enroll in a class because some of your friends wish to take it. As you advance at NA, more options will become available. So please listen carefully.
Good morning, freshmen. Welcome to your first course information day. Today begins this course selection process for your sophomore year. We have a variety of college prep and honors courses available to you at Nazareth, and they require a lot of time and dedication. Please choose courses that are interesting and challenging to you and not your friends. To help guide you, there is also a summary of prerequisites on the sheets of paper that were handed out to you today. We will be checking prerequisites, as Mrs. Quinn mentioned. If you are currently taking a course that is a prerequisite class, we will be checking those prerequisites in May. You can still select that course if your plan is to meet that prerequisite. If you don't end up meeting the prerequisite, please come see me in May so I can make the change. Lastly, if there are any course offerings that are not available to you on the portal, or if you have any questions, please come visit me so I can manually enter the course requests for you. Chairperson, there are a few options for you taking your math your sophomore year. For most of you, you will select Algebra 2 or Honors Algebra 2. You can also select 2 math courses next year if you plan on taking calculus in your senior year and have at least a B+. In this case, you would need to postpone wellness until junior year. If you are in Algebra 2 this year, you will select Honors Geometry or Geometry. If you have any questions about math courses, please email me. Thank you.
Good morning, girls. For rising sophomores in the English department, it's pretty clear cut. To be placed in English 2, you need a passing grade in English 1. To get into Honors English 2, you need an A in English 1 or an A- if you are currently in Honors English 1. You need a GPA of 3.5, and you also need department approval. And that's pretty much it. Thank you.
Future sophomores, good morning. For the social studies department, you have several options. Honors, U.S. History, AP U.S. History. But again, check those prerequisites because any AP class is a 3.75. Honors, U.S. History is a 3.5 for your GPA. Also, we have US 1 that you can take, American Gov, and Econ. Sure.
Could Ellen Adams please come to the main office? Thank you.
And even AP Gov and Politics. And with this being an election year coming up, those are some pretty interesting courses to follow along with the election in November. If you have any questions, I can be found in room 13, or even send me an email and we can discuss any kind of options or prerequisites. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mrs. McDonald. I'm the chairperson of the science department. I would like to address rising sophomores, who are the current freshmen. Freshmen, you're currently in a biology course, or you took a biology course in the fall. Your next move for sophomore year would be to sign up for, depending on your grades, you were some kind of chemistry course. So you have a choice of various different levels of chemistry. Take a look at the prerequisites in the course catalog. The only other option for sophomores is if you think you would like another year of math under your belt before you sign up for a chemistry course. You do have the option of taking environmental science for a sophomore year. So if you want to do that, that's fine, but you would need to make sure that you take chemistry in your junior year because you do need 3 sciences to graduate, and you have to take chemistry along the way because chemistry is the prerequisite for every other science class we offer except for environmental science. So if you're only taking environmental science, if you think you want another year of math under your belt. If anybody has any questions regarding the prerequisites or where you're going to end up for your science course, you can see me in the physics lab or send me an email. Thanks.
Good morning, sophomores, rising sophomores. I'm talking to you about your health and wellness class for next year. If you are expecting to take it as a sophomore, you will have me for either the full year or a half year. If you are or a full year, if you are a rising sophomore that is a music student. If you are not a music major, then you will have me for a half year course. If you double up in math, you will be pushing your wellness credit to your junior year, but it is a required course. So you are eventually going to have to take the class, just depending on your other classes that you are majoring in. Depends on if you're going to be taking it next year or junior year as well. That's all I have to say. Okay.
Hi girls, my name is Mish Melko and I'm the Director of Performing Arts here at Nazareth. And I'm here today to talk to you about all the different ways that you can partake in the music department here at school. First, anybody can sign up for music lessons at the link below. Even if you're not currently taking a music class, music lessons are open to everybody. And even if you haven't had experience before, many students decide to pick up an instrument or restart an instrument that they used to play in grade school. If you are taking a lesson, you have the option to be a music minor. And by taking that lesson and being in one of our performing groups like the orchestra or chorus, that gives you half a credit on your report card. If you are currently taking Music Major 1, the natural progression is to continue with Music Major 2. And that class is going to be 3 half blocks a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And you'll continue with your music theory knowledge of triads, seventh chords, inversions, and more advanced sight singing and part writing. If you have any questions about anything, please email me at the email address below or stop by my office anytime. And don't forget to fill out the music department form in addition to your course selection form.
Good morning, ladies. Welcome to Course Selection Day. Everybody knows me. I don't have to introduce myself. I live in the Innovation Center if you don't know me. I'd like to tell you a little bit about my class that's being offered to you for the next year, the 2D product design class and 3D product design class. This is going to be a great class if you are interested in learning more about the professions of creative sciences, whether you're interested in going, say, advertising or business or engineering or digital film or entrepreneurship. When we talk about product design, we're talking about a wide range of things that are made for human needs, okay? And you're going to learn about principles that will enable you to make things that are appealing to people, okay? This would be a great chance for you to bring your creative edge to actually making something. Whether you're going through concept design, whether you're going through, whether you like to draw things, or if you like to dabble in engineering skills, you're going to learn a lot of software. We'll get into Tinkercad, Fusion 360, Blender, the Adobe Suite. The class will be software intensive, so please understand that. But what you learned in that class, those are solid industry, professional grade skills that you'll be able to go out into the world with and be very familiar when you go, say, to college or whatnot. Okay. So listen, if you're interested in making things, if you're interested in pursuing things that interest you, that 2D, 3D product design class is a great class for you to consider. Mr. Severino, and thank you for your time. And believe in yourselves always, ladies. God bless all of you. Stay safe.
Good morning, freshmen. If you are interested in taking art, you can take Art 2 next year. The disciplines we cover in art are drawing, printmaking, mixed media, mosaics, and ceramics. We take many trips throughout the year to art museums both in New York and Philadelphia. Even if you did not take art this year as a freshman, you still have the opportunity to take Art 2 next year. If you have any questions, please see me.
Good morning. As a rising junior or senior, you have more choices than you did as a rising sophomore. You most likely completed your minimum 2-year language requirement, but think about the college that you wish to attend. Some wish to see 4. Your choices will be explained by the department chairperson, so listen carefully. Some courses require prerequisites, and we pay close attention to them. If you're enrolling in an AP class, the minimum GPA is 3.75. You must take the AP exam. Discuss your options with your parents and try not to enroll in a class because your friends are taking it. Again, listen carefully and think about possible college and career choices. We have an excellent academic program. Use this to your advantage. Listen carefully.
Good morning, sophomores and juniors. Welcome to Course Information Day presentation. Today begins the course selection process for next year. We have a variety of college prep, honors, and AP courses available to you at Nazareth, and they require a lot of time and dedication. Please choose courses that are interesting and challenging to you and not your friends. To help guide you, there is a summary of prerequisites on the sheets of paper that were handed out to you today. We will be checking prerequisites in May if you are currently taking a course that is a prerequisite class. You can still select that course if your plan is to meet that prerequisite grade. If you don't end up meeting the prerequisite, please come see me in May so that I can make the change. If there are any course offerings that are not available to you on the portal, or if you have any questions, please come visit me so I can manually enter a course request for you. Also, the portal will be open after this presentation, and you can find it on PowerSchool under class registration on the left-hand side. I'm also here to talk to you about math since I am the math department chairperson. There are a few options for you to select. Geometry is a required course for all students in high school to graduate. If you have not taken geometry, you must take it next year. Other math course options available are trigonometry, trig pre-calc, honors trig pre-calculus, calculus, honors calculus, AP calculus AB, AP calculus BC, statistics, and AP statistics. Please pay close attention to the prerequisites prior to choosing your courses. If you have any questions about math courses, please email me. Thank you.
Good morning, girls. Rising juniors, to be placed in English 3 next year, you need a passing grade in English 2. If you wish to get into advanced placement, language, and composition, you need an A in English 2 or an A- if you are currently in Honors English 2. You also need a GPA of 3.75, and you need department approval. Rising seniors, to get into English 4, you need a passing grade in English 3 or in AP Lang. English 4 is a half credit, so you're going to choose an elective, which is also a half credit. You can choose from creative writing, short stories, or happiness, a study in literature and action. To get into AP Lit and composition, you need an A- in AP Lang, a GPA of 3.75, and department approval. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone else. I already talked with the upcoming sophomores, so I get to talk to everyone else. For social studies, we have a variety of classes and interests that are going to meet your needs, that are going to meet your, interests, whatever. We have epidemiology, right? Love talking about diseases. They're all around us, so you can talk about that. We have a brand new course this year, sociology, which, to keep it short, is basically how society works, different cultures. And, we also have criminal justice. We have a lot. There are some courses that if you didn't meet the requirements yet, you have to take those. But for electives, you pretty good with, what you could take for electives. If you have any questions, I'm down in room 13. You can send me an email. And if you don't want to talk to me, there are plenty of good, solid social studies teachers that you can talk to right in front of you if you are taking a class this year. So if you have any questions, come see us and we'll help you out in any way we can. Thank you.
Hi, sophomores and juniors. I'm here to talk about the options you have for science courses for next year. As a junior or senior, you have an option to take 2 science courses if you wish. You don't have to. Juniors, you should have taken chemistry by now. If you have not, if you took the option as a sophomore of taking, this is for rising juniors. If you have not taken chemistry, maybe you took environmental as a sophomore, you must take chemistry. So in order to graduate, you need 3 science courses, and you all had biology. You might have had environmental. Most of you had chemistry. So everybody needs to take a 3rd science course. The AP courses in the science department are full year, just FYI. Please note also that the history of epidemiology course is not a science course. That is listed under the social studies offering, so that will not count towards your total of 3 for graduation. There are many, many, many science courses, I think 8 that you have to choose from going into junior and senior year. So if you don't find something you like, go talk to a teacher and maybe you can find something more about it. The AP in particular, anybody who wishes to roster for an AP course, if you need any information, if you have questions about the prerequisites or anything like that, or what's going to be required in the course, please reach out to one of your teachers or to myself, and we can give you a better idea as far as how the prerequisites work and if you have any questions about those. Other than that, if you have any questions, please find me in the physics lab on the 1st floor, and good luck with your course selection.
Good morning, sophomores. My name is Mr. Nolan. If you have not had me yet, you should be putting health and wellness on your schedule for next year. It is a required course, so most of you have taken it this year, but if you have doubled up in certain classes or if your schedule did not allow, it did get pushed back to your junior year. So you are going to need to take it at some point before you graduate here. So make sure that that fits into your schedule somehow. If you have any questions about what the courses actually entail, then you can feel free to come find me. If not, then see you next year.
Hi girls, my name is Mish Melko and I'm the Director of Performing Arts here at Nazareth. And I'm here today to talk to you about all the different ways that you can partake in the music department here at school. First, anybody can sign up for music lessons at the link below. Even if you're not currently taking a music class, music lessons are open to everybody. And even if you haven't had experience before, many students decide to pick up an instrument or restart an instrument that they used to play in grade school. If you are taking a lesson, you have the option to be a music minor. And by taking that lesson and being in one of our performing groups like the orchestra or chorus, that gives you a half a credit on your report card. If you are currently a music major 2, your course option for next year would be honors music major 3. This honors course would give you 4.5 quality points on your report card. And in this course, we work on part writing, melodic and harmonic dictation, composition, and advanced sight singing. If you are currently in Honors Music Major 3, your course options for next year are AP Music, Honors Music Major 4, or Honors Music Seminar 5. In AP Music and Honors Music 4, we work on solidifying your knowledge of diatonic harmony and tonicization, chromatic harmony and form, along with advanced dictation and sight singing skills. And if you do roster for the AP course, you are expected to take the AP exam in May. The Honors Music Seminar course is a course that really takes shape based on the interests and the needs of the students that are rostered for the course. And we take all of your music theory knowledge that you've gained over the past 3 years and apply it to more advanced study. Some topics in past courses have included composition and arranging, musical theater study, learning the International Phonetic Alphabet, and conducting. And this honors course also gives you 4.5 quality points. If you have any questions about anything, please email me at the email address below or stop by my office anytime. And don't forget to fill out the music department form in addition to your course selection form.
Hi, girls. It's Mr. Sacco here to talk about course selection for world languages. So, if you're a rising junior, listen up. Any rising junior wishing to continue their world languages education in Italian, French, Spanish, or Latin. If you want to continue into honors level 3 of whatever language it is you are currently studying, you simply need your teacher's approval as well as a B grade level in order to register for an honors course, honors 3, a B grade level, and your teacher's approval. If you are wishing to go into a 4th level course, you will have the option of honors or AP. So this is for rising seniors. If you are wishing to register for an honors level 4 course, same requirement as the year before, a B average as well as your teacher's approval. However, you will also have the option to register for an AP course. If you want to register for an AP course for your world languages class, again, Spanish, Latin, French, or Italian. If you wish to register for AP, you need your teacher's approval and an A- grade level the previous year. If you meet those requirements, you're free to register, and we hope you do. That's it for world languages. Signing off.
Good morning, ladies. Mr. Sev here. I'm going to talk to you about the 2D, 3D product design offering that is in the course catalog. And this class, there are 2 classes. There's a product design 1 and a product design 2. I'll make the distinction between the 2 in just a moment. These classes are going to be open to our sophomores, juniors, and seniors for next year. Now, in both classes, you're going to learn some fundamental principles of design. You're going to use software, for example, various software packages for engineering applications, artistic applications, 3D printing, 2D manufacturing, game making, business entrepreneurship projects of all sorts, all designed to create a product. These 2 classes are going to be a very good experience or opportunity for you to bring your creative edge to actually making something. Let's say you're interested in going into a particular creative science field. Come talk to me about the classes. If you have any questions, I can give you more finely tuned answers about anything that you may have questions about. And for the level 1 class, that's more of an introduction to making technologies and product design principles. In the product design 2 class, that's going to be more comprehensive. For example, there will be an online platform where we utilize proprietary software to make things. Again, you would need to talk to me about what your interests are for both classes. If you have any questions all about product design, so I could see if what would be a good fit for you regarding these classes. Both classes require teacher approval, so please, again, come if you're interested, come and talk to me about it. But these classes would be a great opportunity for you to learn industrial grade skills in advertising and business and manufacturing and engineering, artistic development, game making, many different fields of creative science endeavor. So God bless all of you. Believe in yourselves always, ladies, and hopefully I'll see you in class next year. Take care.
morning, current sophomores and juniors. If you look on your paper that's in front of you, one of the first options comes from theology. And theology this year, we have 5 options for you. So we're asking you to choose from 2 of them. Obviously, if you are currently in 2 of those courses, then you can only pick from those 3. I want to point out to you that new to our curriculum is world religions. And an explanation of all of the curriculum of the theology is in your course catalog, and we start on page 56. So if you're not sure what these courses kind of entail, and you want to be involved in it, then please make sure that you do a little bit of homework and then sign up. But the only new one, if you will, is world religions. Now, sometimes in theory, you should take a theology course the first semester and a theology course the second semester. But sometimes with the registrar and the courses, sometimes you have to take both courses. And so they will run Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So it sounds complicated, but we work it out quite nicely. If none of those options work for you, Sister Teresa Mary will be talking about dual enrollment, and she'll be talking about the AVLI. And there are also some options. So if you have any questions, you can see me or any of your theology teachers. Thank you.
Go. Hi, I'm Sister Teresa Mary, and okay, and I'm going to take care of AVLI, which is the Jesuit online courses, and then also dual enrollment. For what is the same for both is that you can earn a credit for a high school credit for the AVLI courses, a high school and a college credit for the Holy Family University dual enrollment classes. There is a fee that is beyond your tuition for any of these courses. They are exceptional situations. This is to provide another opportunity because we offer religion courses here. We offer a whole variety. But if a course is being offered here at Nazareth, you cannot take it in AVLI or Holy Family University. If you are interested in taking any of these, please send me an email at Lukaszewski, LUKASCEWSKI at NazarethAcademyHS.org. I will get to you with a sheet that fully explains this, and we'll talk about it. So know that if a course is offered here, such as health, if it is offered here, you can't take that except for a very exceptional situation. You can't take that elsewhere. So please contact me. We will investigate whether you would take the course. If after I give you that information sheet, you're going to go talk to your parents about that information sheet, then you email me and say, I spoke to my parents. I would like to take this course, and I will design a contract for both AVLI or dual enrollment. I'll give you the contract, and I'll give you the details then. So if you're interested in that, but know that these are exceptional situations to provide other opportunities, okay. And you can also talk to Miss Ennis about these two. All right. That's it. Have a good day, girls.
Good morning, Nazareth. I'm sure you're wondering, why is Mr. Marchese wearing pink? Is it Wednesday? Maybe you're asking yourself, how many times is he going to mention ancient Rome in this conversation? I'm not. I'm here to talk about the course offerings for business and computers for next school year. So let's jump in to our course offerings. Our course offerings for business class. We have Accounting 1. If you're interested in finance, if you're interested in money, if you're interested in debits and credits, this is the course for you. We also offer financial management. We all have finances. All those finances need to be managed. This is real life money offerings right here at Nazareth. Our last business class is introduction to business. If you think that you want to go to college to be a business major, any kind of business major, this course will lay a great foundation. As far as our computer courses, we have a lot of them. Our computer offerings include computer applications and complete computer applications too. Anything and everything that you need to know about Microsoft Office 365. In addition to that, we offer digital photography and video editing, Photoshop, pesky ex-friends in pictures. Take Photoshop, learn how to cut them out. We also offer web design, desktop publishing and web design. Anything can be constructed on a computer. We'll learn that in desktop publishing. And of course, we'll learn how to make web pages in web design. New course offering, esports and communications. Not just playing games, but all different types of anything that goes into esports and communicating. We have honors computer science principles, not just how to code, how computers talk to each other, networking, any kind of basic computer science knowledge will be covered in this course. Our other course for honors is Computer Science A. This is a coding course. Currently, it is all Java coding. And lastly, we have cybersecurity. We will be using cyber.org curriculum to learn how to protect ourselves against cyber threats and deciphering all different kinds of code. If you have any questions, feel free to stop by room 324. Ask for me. Ask me any questions you'd like.
Good morning, girls. I hope you consider taking art next year. The disciplines we cover in art are drawing, painting, printmaking, mosaics, mixed media, and ceramics. For rising juniors, you can take Art 3. For rising seniors, you can take Art 4 or Honors Portfolio Art if you're planning to continue your art studies into college. New this year, available to both, is also Ceramics 1 if you have taken 1 full credit in art at Nazareth. I also want to talk to you about dual enrollment. We are partnered with Moore College of Art and Design and Holy Family University. So if you are interested in taking college level art classes while you're here at Nazareth, stop in and see me to see what's available each year. Throughout the year, we'll take trips to museums in Philadelphia and New York. And there are scholarships available to take art classes at local art colleges. Just stop in and see me if it's anything you're interested in. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. Take care.